No chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a leveled surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. I put you a message in the chat, Attorney Bachman. It's okay. I just needed to open court, okay? Ms. Walker, just hold tight, okay?
Baby, Kim on? No?
You ready now, Attorney Bachman? I saw you getting ready with the other court.
A lot going on right now, but yes, I am ready.
I know. Okay. Ms. Walker?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of People versus Tanisha Walker. This is ticket SP 13973-941. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, please state your name for the record.
Tanisha Walker.
Thank you. Your Honor, the defendant presents today with valid insurance to her 2018 Dodge. It will not expire until July 5th of 2023. And we would...
Mr. Bachman, I'm sorry. All I heard was 5th, July 5th. Is it 5th or 25th?
July 5 of 2023 is the expiration date. And that is now valid and current. Would you dismiss and I'd stipulate the probable cause, please?
Yes, so at this time, being an officer of this court, having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, you have a couple of outstanding tickets that you might want to look at. I'm gonna go online and check those out there in default. Okay, you know about them. Okay, fantastic. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
I didn't pay them because I thought they was all coming together. It's the speeding ticket and the other one. But I thought when I was coming to court, I was doing all of them. But he told me that it was just my insurance ticket. So I'm fine with it. I'm gonna just pay them.
Yeah, she had a speeding ticket, Attorney Bachman, a failed to secure passenger maybe ticket.
Yeah. Mhm. You gotta come off speed.
1022, so yeah.
Tell them we can't hear them.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. We can do better. Would you please recall the case? I'll talk to Ms.
Okay,
Snyder.
Ms. Walker, he's gonna try and get you a better deal so that we can take those tickets out of default and kind of give you a little better offer. Can you wait today a little bit?
Okay.
So I'm gonna put you back into a breakout room so that he can come talk to you about your case. I'm gonna put you in room number 2, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Good morning. I'm Cartier Williams, Your Honor. Not sure if I'm talking to the chair.
Okay, just one moment, please.
Thank you.
Are you a defendant today? Are you a defendant, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, I have you checked in. Please
Thank
put your mute. Mr. Williams,
Yes.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room so that you can speak with the attorney.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir. What's your name? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, good morning. What's your name, please?
Good morning, Marvin White.
Hey, Mr. White, just one moment. What time was your case scheduled for? Oh, that's,
My case was scheduled for
8:30,
8:30.
8:30, and it's 10 o'clock.
Miss,
Don't
I'm
say
going-
anything. Just be quiet. She's gonna take care of you, okay? It's all right. Okay? All right.
Yes.
You can give them instructions and put them in a room so that we can rename them.
okay, Mr. White, I'm going to put you in a breakout room so that you can speak with the attorney.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry for the delay, Your Honor. I am, at this point, ready to proceed, although I am standing by elsewhere.
All right, fantastic. No worries. We had a couple of extra people sign on anyway.
I saw.
Is George Wade here? I didn't think I saw him. Did he come in?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna get this officer out of here then first before we continue. Or maybe not. I'll have Nicole Williams coming.
Hello?
Hello, Ms. Williams, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Nicole Yvette Williams. This is ticket SP 1402705. Count one, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number SP 1402703. One count 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Guilty.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Ms. Williams, would you state your full name, please?
Yes, Nicole Yvette Williams.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant is going to waive her right to any further hearings. She's going to plead guilty this morning. There's a recommendation.
What's the recommendation for me, please?
The recommendation is, let me find it. Sorry, I misplaced the page in my notes. So here, Ms. Williams will plead guilty here to the speeding charge, and that will be reduced to limited access 1 to 5 over. The registration count will be dismissed, and for that dismissal, I'd stipulate to probable cause. Thank the court and the prosecutor.
Thank you. All right. All right, Ms. Williams, do you want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes, I do, and I would not be speeding anymore listening to Sada Baby. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay, ma'am. All right, counsel, will you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis, please?
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended count of limited access 1 to 5 over. Ma'am, I understand sometimes when I get listening to my music, I get excited as well and don't realize how fast I'm going. We just got to watch ourselves, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I know it. I'm so sorry. Yes, ma'am. That was that Sada
It's okay.
Baby. I was Sada Baby.
It's all right, ma'am. The fine for this ticket is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes, because I'm still waiting on my money, and hopefully it'll be here about that time so I can give you guys your money. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about I give you 30 days just in case, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. So when I need the
No problem.
100 and how much you say?
$125, and you're gonna have until June 5th to pay that, okay?
Okay, so how do I supposed to pay it?
You can either go online to 36districtcourt.org and pay it, or you can physically come down to the court and pay it on the first floor, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am, okay?
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much. I am so.
All right, you're welcome, Ms. Williams. Have a good day, okay?
Okay, thank you. You too, sweetie.
You're welcome. And I don't know if I said on the record, It was stipulation for probable cause for the remaining count to be dismissed, correct, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so I'll dismiss that
Stipulation.
count. I can't get the officer out, so I'm keep moving on. I'm bringing in Eugene Williams III. Is it Keith Eugene Williams III?
Eugene.
Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus, on my ticket, it says Keith Eugene Williams Jr. This is Z ticket 783234. This is one count operating while intoxicated. This is the date and time
It's not
set for
me.
a bench trial of this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
This
That's not
is
me.
Eugene
That's not me.
Williams. This matter is from yesterday, Your Honor.
Oh, I don't have his information because he was supposed to be here yesterday.
One ticket, one count, driving while license suspended. I can read that case number onto the record if you give me just one moment.
Okay. Why weren't you here yesterday, Mr. Williams?
Bad eyes. I read the ticket wrong.
I gotta see if it went into, what type of hearing was it too, because there might be already a warrant out there.
It was for pretrial, Your Honor. That case number is SP 1401941, Your Honor. One ticket, one count, driving while license suspended. The defendant will plead guilty here to that, and the charge will thereafter be reduced to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
It's not the person who done, that's the stick. All right, sir, if you want to take advantage of this, please raise your right hand. He was on yesterday's stuff. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking the guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
One second, we have to go pull your file. All right, sir, I want to take you back to the date of, looks like October 27th of 2022, sir. Were you driving a BMW in the area of East 7 Mile and Sherwood in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, the court is satisfied as well. We'll enter a plea to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Counsel, this is just that charge. It's no delayed or anything, right? Okay. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
All right, I'm gonna have it due no later than June 5th. Okay, 2023.
Okay, where do I pay it at?
You can either pay it at 36districtcourt.org, which is our online, or you can physically come down to the court and pay it on the first floor, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Can I go back to the attorney guy?
Well, he's gonna finish the rest of the docket. If you have some additional questions, you're more than happy to. You can wait and he'll talk to you at the end of my docket, but I have to finish the rest of the people.
So I can just leave now?
You can just leave. You're all set. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome, sir.
You go on here. Did you write on? Exactly. Right now.
I didn't write on the back. All right. Daryl White?
Yes.
All right, now calling the, can you hear us okay, Mr. White? Talk again. Can't hear you though.
Speak up.
It sounds muffled.
Hello.
There you go. That's much better. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Daryl Dwayne White III. This is ticket SX 4093026. Count one, no operator's license on person. Can I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, please state your full name.
Daryl Dewan White III.
Thank you, Mr. White. Judge, the defendant is here in compliance. We did run a check of his Michigan driving record, and it shows that he surrendered his Michigan license. He did that to the state of Tennessee. He has a current and valid license from Tennessee. He showed it to me. I know we can't verify it, but Judge, it was just issued on the 1st of the month. So would you please dismiss this case based on the defendant's compliance? I'd stipulate to probable cause.
All right. Yes, at this time, being an officer of the court, having seen that documentation, and I did run the lien, and it does say that he surrendered his Michigan ID to an out-of-state ID. So the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Okay, Mr. White, keep that license valid up to date, and don't you lapse on the stuff in Tennessee because you want to keep your license good, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, sir, okay?
Yep, appreciate it.
All right, you're all set. You can go ahead and log off, Mr. White. Tammy Watts?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Tammy G. Watts. This is ticket number SP 1348387. This is count one, disregard traffic control device. Count two, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Tammy Watts.
Thank you, and good morning, Ms. Watts.
Good morning.
Good morning. The defendant is going to waive her rights to any further hearing. She's been advised. She's pleading guilty to the driver's license offense, and that's going to be reduced to failure to display, and the registration count, or excuse me, the moving violation will be dismissed. The disregarding the traffic control device will be dismissed. I stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal, and thank the court and the prosecutor.
Ms. Watts, please raise your right hand if you want to take advantage of that. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. You all right, Ms. Watts?
Tired. Got a lot
Okay,
going
I just
on,
want to
but
make sure. Okay, I just want to make sure everything else is okay. It's okay if you're tired. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of October the 29th of 2022. Were you in the area of Dunston and Finley Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving the vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display the remaining count. The disregard traffic control device will be dismissed at this time. Ma'am, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Let's go with the 60 days. I'm currently unemployed. Looking to regain employment here soon.
All right. I'll give you 90 days. I'll give you until August 3rd, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good luck with you trying to find employment, okay? I hope you're able to do so.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right, August 3rd, that gives you 90 days. So hopefully you'll find something soon and then you'll be able to pay it in there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well.
All right, bye-bye. Bachman, you need a moment? Okay, just let me know. Turn your camera back on when you're ready.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm ready.
Petition filed by daughter.
I'm ready.
For guardianship for date for her.
Dante Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you turn your camera on for me, please? All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Dante Williams. This is ticket number SP 1193597. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket number SP 154204668. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you please state your name, sir?
Dante Williams.
Judge, would you please accept the defendant's not guilty plea for arraignment purposes? He's been advised and wishes to have these matters set for a waiver trial by Zoom, please.
Okay. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, have you had an opportunity to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date of August 9th. August 9th, that's via Zoom. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay, sir?
Yes, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, I'll see you August 9th, okay?
The same Zoom number?
Same Zoom number, yes, sir, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. Williams.
All right.
All right. Mr. Welch, you can't smoke on.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Attorney Baughman, do you have his ticket that went into default too, or do you just have the other ticket online today?
I think we talked about that. There's that moving violation. We did speak about that. Your Honor. From June of 2022, we're gonna make a motion here once you read the case onto the record.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Brian Lee Welch. This is tickets number SP 13043226. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number SP 13043325. One count failed to stop for a stop sign. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name?
Brian Lee Welch.
Thank you, Judge. The defendant's here for show cause. He inadvertently missed the last action date. Matter of fact, he's going to call the court because he has a new address after we complete today's matters. There is a matter in default. We moved to set aside the default, and it is part of a plea agreement here today. The defendant is actually going to plead guilty or responsible to the disregarding or the failure to stop, I think. It was a disregarding of traffic control. Right. So he's going to plead guilty to that. That's going to be reduced to blockading. And the instant case, the one that's on the docket for today, will be dismissed. And I stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal. Thank the court and the prosecutor.
Thank you so much. So at this time, counsel, do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis for the civil infraction?
For the purposes of the plea today, yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of blockading. The remaining ticket called on this record is going to be dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Welch, the fine for blockading is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes, I get paid on Thursday. That'll be tons of time. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, so it's due no later than May 17th, just in case, okay? May 17th is when the 175 is due, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, thank you for your patience this morning, and you're all set, okay, sir?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
You as well.
I will, thank you. Give me 1 second, Attorney Baughman. I'm gonna run into this room.
Do you want me to go into room 1 and see if I can get him out, the officer?
I'm in there. I'll do it. Okay. Okay. All right. Officer Stuckey, I was trying to get you out. I've been trying to get you out for a while.
Thank you.
No problem. So I came in and get you like, you can leave. Okay, they didn't show up, so they're just gonna be called cases, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day and be safe out there, please.
You too. Thanks.
I will, thank you.
Okay.
Charles, that Charles, that all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Charles Edwards. This is ticket number SP 14011312. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant, Your Honor. Could you state your name, sir?
Yes, sir. No, not yet. Charles Edward Zeck.
Thank you.
How are we proceeding, council?
One moment, Your Honor.
Okay.
Judge, we're asking that the matters be set for a waiver trial by Zoom. We're here for a pre-trial.
All right, that's the case, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten and is it my understanding you want to have a waiver trial? That's a trial before me as the trier of facts. Is that how you want to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. I'm going to set it for the date of August the 9th. August the 9th. That's going to be at 9 a.m. via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0. And we'll see you back August the 9th, 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
Yep, you too.
I will. Thank you.
We're all set, right?
You're all set. You can go ahead and log off, okay?
Thank you.
Keith Williams. Take off put yourself off mute, sir, for me. There you
Sorry
go.
about that. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's all right, okay? Now calling the matter of the people versus Keith Eugene Williams Jr. This is Z ticket.
It's Kenneth.
Kenneth, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Keith. Kenneth Eugene Williams Jr. This is ticket number Z783234. One count operating while intoxicated. First offense city notice. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Kenneth Eugene Williams Jr.
Thank you, Your Honor. It's a date and time for trial. The defendant is continuing a not guilty plea here. I do not believe the people will be able to proceed, for lack of a complaining witness. Would you at this time consider a motion to dismiss without prejudice? Trial was set to begin at 9 a.m., Your Honor, and it is now 10:36.
The time is now 10:36 a.m. No officers having appeared in this matter. Court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Mr. Williams, I don't know why it took you so long to come back on this case, but I'm hoping that since you haven't had any other contacts in between, it looks like that you have discontinued that type of behavior, okay?
I was young.
I understand, all right? But you gotta make sure you come to your court date, and we don't want to see any of those other offenses anytime soon, okay?
Okay.
Ever. I don't want to say anytime soon, ever, okay? You know how to get around. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. Williams. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
I will, thank you. Hakima Watson?
Hi, it's Hakima Winston.
Winston, okay. I don't know why I said Watson. I'm sorry. Oh, is it Winston?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Hakima Winston. This is U ticket 386-69217. This is one count soliciting for the act of prostitution. Ticket number U 491-02718. Disorderly conduct. U ticket ticket 4910281A, violation of the knife ordinance, and ticket number U89075612, enter or remain on private property without owner's permission. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record.
Hakima Winston.
Thank you, and good morning, ma'am. For arraignment purposes, please enter the defendant not guilty, Judge. There is a genuine and material issue of fact that defendant categorically denies the allegations. I would be remiss in not telling you that identity is an issue. So please set these matters for a waiver trial by Zoom. The defendant's been advised.
Okay. If that's the case, ma'am, just please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth? I got you. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, in the breakout room.
Yep. And it's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. The officers will have to come and whatever information Attorney Boffman gave you, make sure you follow that, okay?
Yes.
All right, I'll see you back on August 9th. August 9th. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom, so the same way you Zoom in today, Zoom in that day. Did you have to pay any money, ma'am?
Yes, I paid the tickets off so I could get a court date, ma'am. It was 900 and I think it was almost $1,000.
All right, I'm gonna keep the bond in place until we resolve this, okay? Hopefully we'll
Yes,
be able to
ma'am.
resolve it that day and then, okay? But I'm gonna just
Yes.
keep it in place right now, okay?
Thank you, Honorable Judge.
You're welcome, no worries. And I'll see you back that day for your bench trial, okay?
Okay, thank you. God bless everyone.
Same here. All right, thank you so much.
Bye.
You too. Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Joe Louis Wright Jr. This is ticket SP 1402477. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, disregard signal red or amber. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name for the record, sir?
Joe Wright.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Matters here for pretrial. The prosecutor has offered that if the defendant pled guilty to disregarding the red signal on count ending in 772, that that count would be reduced to blockading, Your Honor, and that the other 2 counts would be dismissed here. And I would stipulate to probable cause for that agreement. The defendant is ready to make a factual basis, or I would also stipulate to the 4 corners of the complaint for the plea.
Thank you so much. So stipulating to the 4 corners of the plea, court's gonna enter a plea to the amended count of blockading. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed without prejudice per stipulation. Sir, the fine for this is $175. Typically you have blockading, but it's no points, doesn't abstract. Typically you have 14 days to pay that civil infraction. Is that gonna be enough time for you, sir?
Yes, it will.
Okay, all right, so I have it due no later than May 17th, 2023, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're all set, sir. You can go offline, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Attorney Boffman, it was a couple of people checking. One was here for a trial.
We can bring Cartier, Mr. Williams out because there was no officer apparently on that case.
Right. Correct. They done put on a suit jacket. He got real fancy.
I'll go get him if you don't mind, Your Honor.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. And I'll also speak to Tanisha Walker. I think She was
said
already.
those other two tickets, right?
Oh,
So
okay,
we're
I
gonna
get
put
it.
them out, remember?
Yes, I
Yeah, so,
remember.
okay,
So let me just send Alexa a note.
okay.
I'll be back. I'll go get Mr. Williams.
Okay.
Good morning. I heard someone speaking.
That was me, Mr. Williams. Please stand by.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Mr. Williams, can you turn your camera back on for me, please? All right. Now, Mr. Williams, take your hat off for court, please. Unmute yourself. I'm asking for a lot.
Good morning. I'm sorry, I was working.
All right. You ready, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cartier Cordell William. This is ticket B501667. One count operate a parking lot without signs denoting hours and rates. Also calling B ticket 501666. This is one count operate a parking lot without a valid license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Please, sir, state your full name.
Cartier Cordell Williams.
Thank you. And good morning, Mr. Williams. Judge, the defendant is here for the purpose of trial. We're continuing a not guilty plea, but for lack of a complaining witness, there will be no trial. So we're asking the court to dismiss these cases without prejudice. The defendant's been advised.
All right, the time is now 10:46 a.m. No officer having come in on these matters. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these tickets without prejudice. All right, Mr. Williams, if you're running a lot, you need to make sure you have everything up to date, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Everything is up to date. We were caught in limbo. Everything is there. All signs are up to date. Everything is good to go for the 2023 season.
Fantastic. That's what I want to hear. All right, Mr. Williams, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day. Thank you. Counsel.
You too. Thank you so much, Mr. Williams.
Appreciate it. You guys have a great day.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
Tanisha Walker. No, I don't mind.
Attorney Snyder is in here looking at that case for you right now, Attorney Baughman, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. We're ready on all remaining cases.
All right. Ms. Walker? All right, I'm gonna recall your matter. Ready, Attorney Walker?
Ready, Your Honor.
Now recalling the matters of the people versus Tanisha Walker. These are tickets number SP 1397. Nope, let me start that again. SP 1397371, count 1, speeding 6 to 10 miles per hour over. Count 2, failed to properly secure a passenger child. Count 3, no, it's not a count 3, I apologize. SP 1397391, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name.
Tanisha Walker.
Thank you. There is a plea agreement. The defendant is going to plead responsible to the seatbelt violation, and the other 2 counts would be dismissed here. I'd stipulate to probable cause for the agreement and thank the court and the prosecutor. I'm also going to stipulate to the 4 corners of that complaint for the purposes of the plea this morning, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to 1 count failed to properly secure passenger child. The remaining 2 tickets called on this record today will be dismissed. This is just all right, the fine for that is $144, I believe. I'm just checking to make sure, ma'am. You typically have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
Yes. Can I pay on the kiosk?
Yes, you can pay it at the kiosk. Let me see, it's a late fee on it, so I'm gonna take the late fee off. I'm gonna tell you how much it costs, okay?
Okay.
120 is how much the ticket costs, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna pay it today.
Yeah, I was about to say, go ahead and pay. Can you give us until tomorrow, please?
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow.
Okay, all right. No later than May 17th though, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, thank you for your patience, Ms. Walker. So you did take care of all your tickets today, okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, have a great rest of your day, okay?
You too.
I will, thank you. All right, Marvin White, if you can unmute yourself for me, sir.
Hey,
Hello, and turn on your camera so I can see you were very appropriately dressed for court. So I appreciate that. I saw you had a button up and everything. I saw when you first came on. I appreciate it, Mr. White.
no
All right.
problem.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Marvin Anthony White. This is
Deshaun.
tickets. Deshaun, it is Deshaun White. Okay.
Yes,
Now calling the ticket number 700571. This is 1 count, no operator's license on person. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Marvin White.
Thank you. For arraignment purposes, please enter a not guilty plea for the defendant and set these matters for a pretrial. The defendant's been advised, I believe he's going to come back in compliance.
All right, sir, I'm going to give you until July 21st, okay? So you got plenty of time.
Okay.
July 21st, on that day, sign back into court, 8:35 a.m., sir.
Yes.
8:35
ma'am.
a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Yes.
All right, and then I'll set the bond at $0 personal, okay? I'll see you back that day in compliance on July 21st at 8:35 a.m., okay?
Let me write
Yep,
this down.
yep, write it down. Take your time. Let me know if you need me to repeat it too.
July 21st, 8:35.
That's right. Yes, that's right, sir.
Just log back in here.
Log back in here. It should be the same Zoom information. You still have our Zoom information?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's gonna be the same information. Come back to this courtroom and you'll see me, okay?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you for coming so appropriately dressed to court, okay?
Appreciate you.
You're welcome. All right, have a great rest of your day, okay?
Y'all too now.
I will, thank you. All right, that's this morning's docket.
Okay, see y'all in the afternoon.
All right, it's gonna be a sign and fly, but they'll give